And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Cincinnati, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos snags it, and there's one away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. Here's a 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. I mean, everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to center. Rojas settles under it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out to short. Turner zips it to first, and that is back here in Philadelphia. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
And he hits a ground ball right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. One down. Phillies down a run. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Towards first, and foul ball. And now 2-2. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Top of the second, now batting Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rojas makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Jonathan India at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one almost got him. India at second with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
And that's ball 4. First and second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. 2 outs. Slap the other way, foul. 1-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Turner. They get the force. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. And Castellanos is out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. And strike 2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Realmuto to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Now here is Spencer Steer. Line drive, Adam in center field. And the batter now, TJ Friedel.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Matt.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt McClain. Man at second. And another ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning, perhaps late.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now here is Jamer Candelario. Rips that one center field. Rojas tracks it down for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Jonathan India. The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And delivers outside. That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And there's a hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
boots it. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Off balance feed, there's one. Over the first, safe. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Trey Turner now.
For the Phillies.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedl makes a nice running catch. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Reds leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here is Harper. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover.
Merrifield on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 5-zip.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. Line drive, knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Man at second. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. Around third, he will score. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice.
And there he goes. That's ripped to right down the line, and it goes just foul. Fraley, the base runner at first with one out. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Slider misses outside. That one the other way. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but you got the.
They take the force out, and back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And it's even up.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Headed down the line. And just foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air to left center. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Castellanos ranges back. Goodbye, home run. He leaves the yard to right. It's 7-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Taijuan Walker gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of a.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Sam Moll.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
3-2. Gets a piece. and stays alive.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. One out, bases empty. Hard hit down the line and left. Snags it on the run. And there are two outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Ball to strike. The pitch. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Jonathan India, the next to hit. Right-handed reliever. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Pitching change here, Matt Strom.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. That one ripped right center field. Goodbye, home run! Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. Rojas makes his way towards it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Here's Turner now. Emilio Pagan on to pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Base knock right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. And that's a fair ball. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. It's 10-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Harper now. And that's down and away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And he chases a high fastball there. Next offering way off the plate. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they put the tag on him for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Merrifield takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Nick Castellanos. Two outs. Soft contact in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The run scores from third, and it's now 10-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
JT Realmuto steps in. And now it's 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. So digging in, Spencer Steer.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed in.
There goes the runner. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. And a base hit right there. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around third. He scores as well. And it's now 12-2.
Picks himself up a couple.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Just a bluff, though. Wasn't going anywhere. He'll stay at second with one away. So now the DH spot, Jonathan India.
Designated hitter, Jonathan India.
On the ground to short, Turner. Gets it to first. 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh makes the play, and that is Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Lucas Sims into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say, breaks a ton.
The pitch. That misses. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. To first, might be 2. To second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. And there's one down. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The 1-1. Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Spencer Steer now at the plate. The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner getting ready to hit. Fernando Cruz taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Out towards right center field. Fraley should have it. And out number one on the grab. So up next, Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
The punch out there. Now only 1 out remaining. Last chance for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And he deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying